My husband's illness forced me to visit his workplace for the first time to request sick leave on his behalf. The receptionist looked at me in disbelief. Seriously? The man you're describing is the owner of this company. Our boss and his wife come and go together every single day, unless you're not his wife. The day I walked into my husband's office, I was wearing the same beige cardigan I'd had since university. The one with frayed sleeves I always meant to replace, but never did. It was early afternoon, sunlight reflecting off the glass towers downtown. The kind of day that made the city feel too bright for the truth I was about to uncover. Stephen had been sick, at least. That's what I believed. He'd called in saying he was ill for nearly 2 weeks, complaining of dizziness, fever, and exhaustion. I'd spent those days making him soup and texting reminders to drink water, but that morning, his boss, or so I thought, had called asking me to handle his leave paperwork. I had never been to his office before. Stephen always said it was boring. He told me he was a mid-level employee at a regional import company. Nothing glamorous, but steady, reliable. I remember pressing the elevator button in the gleaming lobby, clutching the folder with his medical certificate. The reception area was marble and gold accents. The kind of place you don't associate with regular employees. "Excuse me," I said to the woman behind the desk. She looked up from her computer with a smile that faded the moment I said Stephen's name. "Condon?" she repeated, eyebrows rising. "As in, Mr. Condon?" "Yes, I'm his wife. He's been sick and I just—" "His wife?" she interrupted, almost laughing. "Are you serious? The man you're describing is the owner of this company." She nodded, leaning forward. "Mr. Stephen Condon, our boss. He and his wife come and go together every day." Her voice dropped slightly. "Unless you're not her." My hands were shaking so badly, I nearly dropped the folder. Before I could speak, the elevator dinged behind me. I turned, and there he was. Stephen stepped out, adjusting his cufflinks, his arm around a woman whose face I recognized instantly from an old university yearbook photo. Genevieve Bell, his first love. When their eyes met mine, he went pale. Then I laughed, a high, humorless sound. "One of your suits," I said quietly, "costs more than my annual salary. You told me you were just an office worker. You started this business with my dowry." Genevieve smiled faintly. "It's simple," she said. "Stephen promised to wait for me. Everything he has, this company, his career, is ours, so he has nothing left to give you." "Nothing left to give me?" I said softly. "You built everything with my money." He grabbed at me, voice trembling. "Honey, listen, I loved living simply with you. I never meant to hide it forever. 8 years of lies feels normal to you?" I cut him off. "Stephen, you had 8 years." He looked helpless, and for one brief, cruel second, I saw fear in his eyes. Not fear,